I am not a liar. I have killed thousands. I have fed more drug fiends than the top 3 pharmaceutical companies combined. I have stolen children from parents, wives from husbands, wiped out entire generations. But lying, that I have never done. The rest are offenses against humanity. Lying is an offense against yourself. I am the head of the Santa Blanca organization, which you call a cartel. I had a dream. I dreamed of a land where we could grow our own coca, produce our own cocaine, where we could run our business free from interference from the police, the government, the army, the Yankees. In my dream, a woman's voice asked me,
Sueño, mijo, what if you had your own country?
Like Moses, I led my people to the promised land, Bolivia. We came here. We bought the coca fields. What we couldn't buy, we took. We bought the police, the military, the judges, the politicians. We were on the verge of becoming the government itself, on the razor's edge from fulfilling my dream. Of creating a narco-state. The nation of Santa Blanca.
Last week, a crude explosive detonated outside the U.S. Embassy in La Paz, Bolivia. 2 Marine Embassy guards were injured in the blast. 2 days later, a CIA asset in central Bolivia provided us with these images. Our analysts have identified the individual in the photo as DEA Special Agent Ricardo Ricky Sandoval, my friend. Sandoval had spent the last 6 years investigating the local cocaine industry. Our understanding is that Sandoval was the intended target of the bombing. What the embassy bomb did not accomplish was completed up close and personal. Sandoval was captured, tortured, and killed. Then his body was dumped. We have yet to recover it. Our target, the group responsible for the embassy bombing and the death of Special Agent Sandoval, is the drug trafficking organization commonly known as the Santa Blanca Cartel. Yesterday, they were just narcos. Today, they're narco-terrorists. Initially, the Bolivian government resisted the Mexican cartel. They formed UNIDAD, a Bolivian special forces unit. It didn't go as planned. Thousands of bodies later, politicians, police officers, and journalists have become an endangered species. The Bolivian government has imploded on itself. With no other options, the new president made a deal with Santa Blanca. You stop killing our people, we'll look the other way. Since then, Santa Blanca has turned Bolivia into the nexus of the South American drug trade. With their friends in Mexico, they also have a clear pipeline to the US and Canada. The only way to stop Santa Blanca for good is to completely dismantle them, piece by piece. The cartel is organized into 4 operations: production, smuggling, security, and influence. At the top of it all is El Jefe de los Jefes, boss of bosses, El Sueño.
agent they murdered. You knew him?
He was a friend of mine.
Sorry for your loss.
I could say it comes with a job, but it doesn't get any easier.
No, it doesn't. Guess you've been down here a while?
I've been living as Karen Bowman, international aid worker, for just about 5 years. Means living rough, but as a cover, gets me out and about.
At least it comes with a chopper.
How'd you get in country? I flew in business class from Manaus. Hey, I'm refreshed and ready for work, right? I just hitched rides from Barranco, Peru. How about you?
I got on board a bus in Goooo, Argentina, and drank all the way to Villazon. Nobody wants to deal with a drunk on the bus.
That explains why you smell like ass.
I heard rumors about you guys. I was a rookie field officer in Moscow when the coup went down. There was talk you were involved?
Nah, it must have been someone else. We were never there.
It's not every day you get to meet an urban legend in the flesh.
Huh, you should tell that to my kid. Maybe he'd listen when I tell him to take the trash out.
Is it hard being someone who doesn't officially exist?
You tell me, Karen Bowman, international aid worker.
I'm sure you've seen the horrible, fucked up shit humans are capable of when there are zero repercussions. But let me tell you right now, no matter how you compartmentalize, how you desensitize, you can't prepare for El Sueño. He's got a religious streak that rates pretty close to delusional. He's taken vows of poverty, chastity. If he's not in it for the chocha or the money, he's in it for the power. This joint task force is CIA, DEA, JSOC. I'm your resident spook for this ride. Welcome to Operation Kingslayer.
Our briefing said there'd be a contingent of locals.
The Guitarist 26. They're a group of rebels who've been giving Unidad and Santa Blanca some resistance. We'll meet their leader, Pakatari, soon as we touch down. Bolivians have a long history of hating us Yankees, but this time, let's hope the enemy of my enemy will be my friend. But don't turn your back on him. I'm not going to.
Soldiers. This is the help you promised? That Sandoval promised? A single Yankee died, so you send a handful of soldiers. Hundreds of Bolivians have died from Santa Blanca's bullets. Where will my hundreds of soldiers come from?
As Americans, we aren't here, remember? These soldiers are the best covert ops team our country has to offer. With their help, you won't need hundreds of soldiers.
Are you familiar with the word Huber, Senora Bowman?
Meet Pakatari, leader of the resistance group Guitarist 26. We will be working with the rebels to destabilize Santa Blanca's organization. They've been fighting Santa Blanca and corrupt Bolivian officials for nearly 6 years now. We'll need to coordinate targets.
There's no time for this. We have information on Amaru's whereabouts.
Amaru? You found him? Amaru is one of the founders of the Guitarist 26.
More than that, her group is founded on his ideas. Without his theories of an agrarian proletariat, there would be no organized resistance against Santa Blanca and the corruption in our government. Amaru must be saved. If you were to assist my people, it would do much to earn my confidence.
Where is he?
We do not know exactly. We know he's in this province and that there is a Santa Blanca lieutenant who knows where he is.
I'll put a call into the activity, see if they can dig more intel out of the airwaves. Start looking for that lieutenant and keep me informed of everything via sat phone. Good hunting.
Saving Amaru is important to our cause, Yankee. Make sure you don't kill the Santa Blanca lieutenant before you get the chance to ask him questions.
Time to earn your pay, people. Put on your game faces.
I tell you, I'm not too comfortable working with Pakatari and these rebels. Their kind of ideology always ends up with more bodies in the ground. What's your feeling on this op, Nomad?
End of the day, this is a revenge mission. We need to focus and get this done quick before we get stuck between local politics and the firestorm of cartel bullets. First objective, track down that Santa Blanca lieutenant so we can find Amaru.
Hoorah!
Drone is airborne. I see a second target. I got a target carrying submachine guns. Don't want to spook the target. Switch to suppressors. Tango down. Got eyes on the target. Let's move.
Roger that. Moving. Ready to engage. I'm engaging tangos.
That's a kill. That's it, we're clear.
We got company. Stay sharp.
We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up these supplies later. Got another tango. Tango number 3. Just spotted one with submachine guns. That makes 5. Hostile down.
Sí, mamá. Sí. Besos a la familia, ma.
Easy. Camino. Pinche cabrón.
We're good, we're good.
Here's the deal, asshole. You answer my questions, or I put a bullet in your gut and leave you to die in your own shit. ¿Lo entiendes?
Chill the fuck out, cabrón. What do you want?
Amaru, where can I find him?
You serious? That's what this is about? Sure thing. He's at Atoya Farm. Go on. Then you can see what we do to people who fuck with us. People like you.
We need to get this done in a hurry. Amaru's an old man. He's not gonna last long under torture.
Shit, if they've been working on him for a while, there's a good chance he's already dead.
Maybe, maybe not. Amaru's a major player in the rebel movement. The cartel will keep him alive as long as they can to find out what he knows.
We can't afford to take any chances. There's too much riding on this. Let's move. And baby makes 3. Let's get moving. The cartel isn't gonna wait around for us to track down and rescue Amaru. Sorry about this, brother, but I gotta have the car. Out. Hang on, I'll drive.
Many of our... We begun to take advantage of this... benefit from these relationships. The future of Santa Blanca is before us. We only have to reach out and take it.
Ahora presentando su nuevo álbum, La Cofradía de los Gallos. Los inigualables, los plomazos de Nesa. Ya a la venta en todas las tiendas de discos. Lo tienes que tener.
This is Nidia Flores. If you're a buchona like I am, your entire life people have called you bossy, Madonna. For me, my mother was the first person to call me Madonna. Then it was the other niños at school. As I got older, it was boyfriends, co-workers, and let's be honest, my mother has never stopped calling me Madonna. People say it's because they expect a woman to be pleasant and sweet. O sea, there are even some women out there, successful women, who want to ban the actual word bossy. But people who are satisfied being pleasant, who don't act bossy, even if they don't like the word, they don't get what they fucking want. They don't make millions of dollars a month shipping products all over the world. They don't have a hacienda or hundreds of sicarios ready to die for them. So chicas, be mandonas, be bossy. If you're una cohibida and you're not una cabrona, you won't ever be the fucking boss.
Enemy activity nearby.
Spotting another tango. I got a third target. Here's target number 5. Target marked. Keep an eye on your background.
Hey, we got a narco.
Where you got him?
Inside the barn. Take a look. Coming up on a Toyo farm. Remember, a lot of these sicarios are ex-military.
ID your targets. If Amaru gets killed by a stray round, Operation Kingslayer will be dead in the water before it even starts. Let's go.
Ready. Call the shot.
Cada vez que se va a correr la sangre, que ya corrió. Bueno, por un carajo. ¿Dónde Chévez?
Pues, ¿qué pasó?
El padrecito le ha de haber pedido lana para su absolución, cabrón. A huevo. Ya ves que al sueño se le da mejor repartir plomazos que lana. Ponte la mano en la cara cuando le metas un plomazo, pendejo.
Sí, a huevo, pero eso solo cubre la salpicadura de sangre, güey. No es pinche olor a muerto.
Ready to fire.
Como chingados, extraño mi pie.
Okay, Sancho, you listening to me? Maybe the problem isn't the balloons. Maybe the problem is that you're giving them to her for every goddamn holiday. No chingues, güey. How long you been seeing this girl? Like, almost 2 years, I guess. No, aguanta, more than 2 years. A ver, bro. You're telling me you forgot your anniversary, too?
Down. You're giving yourself away. Got it. Stop.
Holy shit. Vato, you want to give your girl a real gift? Give her my phone number. I'll send her back to you smiling.
¡Órale! ¡Ven, cabrón!
¡Una banda! ¡Maten esos hijos de puta!
Deploying drone.
¿Qué chingados esperas? ¡A partir de la madre con todo! ¡Vamos a enseñarles quién manda! ¡Disparen!
They're coming this way.
¡No se escondan, cobardes!
Hold up. There's a weapons case here.
Engaging tangos. That came from by the shed. Get down!
Sé que alguien me escucha, cabrones. Sé que están ahí. Así que escuchen bien.
Clear over here.
El Dios no perdona.
This'll go nice with my boots.
Entiendan, carajo. Agarraron a la persona que no debían. Exijo que me saquen ahora mismo de aquí, bestias. ¿Qué pensará mi familia? ¿Se acordarán de mí? ¿Creerán que he muerto? Haría lo que fuera por hablar con ellos. Todavía no estamos a salvo. Pero Dios le pagará esto que ha hecho por mí.
Are you Amaru? What's left of him anyway? Come on, we're getting you out of here.
I'll fly.
Hola, I'm in. Let's go.
Where are you taking me?
Back to your friends.
Entonces Pacatari has made his deal with the malditos extranjeros, the young fool.
Take it up with him, senor. This is it.
Check it out, weapons case.
Are you hurt?
Santa Blanca is not the most gracious of hosts. These Aucas, these demons they had questioning me. Let us say, their talk of love was enough to make me vomit. But their methods were not...
Were their names Yuri and Polito?
Si, Yuri Polito.
These are the fucks that tortured Ricky Sandoval while Sueño questioned him. I want them bad.
We only saw run-of-the-mill Sicarios when we freed Amaru.
But I haven't seen Yuri and Polito in at least 3 days, maybe 4. I don't know where they are now.
We need more intel.
We'll search every village and camp until we find something.
Somebody's gotta know something. Gather documents, hack computers, interrogate hostile lieutenants, talk to civvies, whatever it takes.
We'll turn over every rock. Heads up. Bowman's file on Yuri and Polito is coming through. Awesome. I could put this to use. That's the... rundown on La Yuri and El Polito. They're a key part of Santa Blanca's security operation. Remember to check out Bowman's briefing on their chain of command.
Guy in charge of security is El Muro, the Wall, personal bodyguard and childhood friend to El Sueño. El Muro's little brother is La Plaga, nasty piece of shit. Very active on social media. Head sicario for the cartel.
The hunt starts now. We want Sueño, we gotta work our way up the hierarchy. First targets are Yuri and Polito. We find the intel, we track them down, we take them out.
Crazy strong. But when your homie likes the polvo too much, you gotta stop and get your amigo some help. If somebody had done that for Ricky, sat him down, talked to him, got to know him a little better, you might have figured out that the motherfucker was an undercover DEA agent. I mean, shit! You look out for your homie, you know if he's gonna roll on you. This next tune is for you, Ricky Sandoval. If they had marked your grave, I would piss on it.
Marking a hot. Style. He's close to some locals.
I'm moving to position. Eyes on the target. Good to go. Opening fire on these fuckers. That guy's history.
We're clear. Hola, amigo. You hear anything about the cartel around here? Where they are, or things like that?
Nomad, I've got Pacatore on the line. Sounds like he needs our help.
Gracias.
Nomad, I've got Pacatore on the line. Sounds like he needs our help.
Put him through.
Hola, compadre. I have a problem in Itaqua, and Bowman says you may be able to help. My people need help. There have been many losses to the cartel, and the horrors inflicted by Yuri and Polito have broken their spirit. The fires of revolution have almost gone out.
Spare me the rhetoric, Atari. Just tell me what you need.
There is a cartel supply convoy passing through the province soon. Capturing it would give my people much-needed supplies and restore their morale. Can you do this?
Consider it done.
We're taking orders from Pat Katari now?
Katari needs this convoy. We are gonna give it to him. The more he... depends on us to get shit done, the more we can get out of him in return.
DJ Perico en la casa, bringing you so much music you will shit yourself. And speaking of things that will make you shit yourself, I have on the line the scariest couple with the cutest Instagram account, Yuri y Polito.
Hola, Perico.
¿Cómo va todo, man? Welcome to the show. Banda, I realize that doctor-patient confidentiality is supposed to be a thing, but hey, we're criminals. What can you tell us about any of your recent patients and how you treated them? Por ejemplo, I know our listeners are very curious about a gringo who was recently your guest.
Oh, he means Ricky.
Senor Ricky, what a...
I got a target carrying submachine guns.
Targets confirmed. Ready to assault.
Copy. Target marked.
Say the word, boss.
Get a shot.
Cartel soldiers up ahead. We could try to get around them, or deal with them head on.
Keep it quiet. They know we're here.
He's history.
That was close.
The drone is up. We got a tango with multiple civilians around. Just spotted one with submachine guns. That makes 5. That's a kill.
Get down before they see you.
Here's target number 5. He's history.
Hold up, they're gonna see you.
¿Aquí hay algo?
Buenas, compas! DJ Perico with the real treat for you today. It is with great pleasure that I introduce our hero in the Stetson, our saint of social media, mi compadre, La Plaga.
Hey, muchas gracias, DJ Perico. I'm really happy to be here. Chingón, carnal.
So, everybody's still
Got a target carrying submachine guns.
See. I have to say, that was some inspired shit. Hanging ese vato upside down, then cutting? How did you think this shit up?
Chido, bro. I appreciate the comments. In actuality, I read a lot, DJ Perico. The French intellectual Georges Bataille wrote extensively about methods of torture. And as he describes, there is an erotic element to the activity.
Uh-huh.
And tangentially, I try to exploit that element for the viewing audience.
So, in other words, you're a sick fuck. La neta, sí, bro.
Tango down.
All right, we're all clear. Got enemy activity nearby.
I got eyes on a weapons case. That's a kill.
I got one narco, over by that stack of tires.
That's a kill.
Stop what you're doing and give a listen to some words of wisdom from El Sueño.
A boy once asked me, what makes a good sicario? The question gave me pause. We do not recruit sicarios through job listings in the newspaper. We recruit the people we know. Amigos from la calle. Duros we might meet in prison. And we may see something in these hombres that we like. Something that has potential. But the boy who asked the question, what makes a good sicario, was asking because he wanted to know who he should be, who he should become. There are many qualities that a good sicario must try to have. Cojones, strength, good aim with the rifle, cunning. Very few men in this world have all these gifts, but in truth, a man needs none of them to be a good sicario. The only thing a man needs is loyalty. Loyalty to Santa Blanca, to Santa Muerte, to me. When a man gives his loyalty to our cause, it gives him the other characteristics he needs. Loyalty will give him the cunning to make his money. It will give him the strength to move mountains. And it will give him the aim to kill his enemies. And if a man gives me his loyalty, I give mine back. He will share in the fruits of our cause, and he will have his place in our paradise. But if a man does not, he will suffer the same fate as our betrayer, Ricky Sandoval. He will die in agony, screaming to his lungs get out.
Tango down.
Tossed away into the dirt, like the garbage he is.
This document mentions an Unidad captain who sends prisoners to Yuri and Polito for interrogations. He's got to know where our lovebirds are, but he's sitting in an Unidad firebase. Hostile down. That makes 5. Drone is airborne. That's a kill.
Oh yeah, Yuri. How long has that guy been hanging there?
Yo no sé, amor. Maybe 12 hours?
Is he still alive? Check if he's breathing.
Ah, él está muerto. He's dead. He must have choked to death under that hood. Look at that boner.
Mierda, I told you the hood was too tight.
That's a big boner. I'm taking his pants off.
Yuri.
Ay, are you jealous of a corpse, bizcocho?
What the hell, Yuri?
Whoa, ooh. That guy Cox stinks like shit. And he could have learned some grooming or something, but damn. It's like a chorizo that got rolled around in dog hair.
Will you help me cut him down already?
Or like somebody peeled a banana, covered it in butterscotch and, whoops, dropped it on the barbershop floor.
Yuri, knock it off.
Oh, it's starting to sag. Now it looks like a toucan that hasn't shaved for a month.
Amor, por favor, get your face out of there.
Tangos are marked. What's the word? Eyes on a narco with a submachine gun.
Point him out.
Over by the dump. Roger. Target acquired.
Tango down.
An attraction to death has long been one of mankind's great taboos, and taboos are made to be broken. Why else do we gorge ourselves on holidays? Why are carnivals and feast days and saints? Santa Muerte is a dark but sensual death. In that representation of death,
Hostile down.
Life, and life, real life, not that habit of modern living. But la verdadera vida trembles with the force of the greatest thunderstorm, with the violence of the oceans. This is the experience that Santa Muerte embodies. Come to us and learn more about her. Come venerate her, adorarla y amarla. She will help you become the greatest person you could possibly be. Do not accept your life as it is. Become more. May Santa Muerte bless you. Amen.
Hola, plebes.
Salvado por un extranjero.
A new day's dawning. DJ Perico here talking to you about the bright future of the Santa Blanca cartel. I know we've only been in Bolivia a few years, but look how much we've grown.
wanting one of these.
Bigger. Because you better. Because if you don't, the only place left to go is down. Like, right now, Santa Blanca is the heavyweight champion of the world. Somos los más chingones, pues. What are you waiting for after you get that? More money? Conquer another sport? If you don't know, all you've got left to do is lose. Once you win the game, how do you keep winning? Let me school you, eh? You make the game itself bigger, motherfucker. You make the game huge. And that's what Santa Blanca's gonna do. Just watch.
Let's go.
Think we're all clear now.
Got a location on an SB antenna. Mark that for deactivation.
Enemy activity. Stay sharp.
Déjenos en paz.
Got another tango. Just spotted one with submachine guns. He makes 5.
Got the target.
Ready to fire. Going on. Got him. He's down. Tangos are marked. Standing by.
Roger that. Target marked. Say the word. I'm shooting these fuckers. Alright, breathe easy.
There's a cartel commendation here. This is a commendation. Looks like it came from a box of cereal, or the Air Force or something.
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here.
Do not listen to Bacatari's false promises. Given the chance, he will rob you what little you have in the name of equality. May Santa Muerte bless you all. Que así sea.
Son las 9 en punto. Hace sol ahorita y va a ser mucho calor hoy por la tarde. Va a ser parecido por 2 o 3 días hasta el jueves, cuando la lluvia viene por la noche y hace mucho viento. Ten cuidado si viajas las montañas y hasta el fin de semana va a ser mucho viento. Hasta mañana.
Amada Santa Muerte, bendícenos. This is El Cardenal with an important message for Bolivia. Beware of the lies spread by Pac.
That did. We'll leave the plane here and let the rebels know where to find it. This metal has a coca plant on it. That's kind of cool.
We're gonna look around here for some intel. Look alive. We got company.
Shit. Sicario with a minigun. There, on the bridge.
Los estoy esperando, cabrones. Un hijo de su puta madre nos está queriendo mandar al panteón. Sígaselo, pero ya.
Stay moving.
Deploying drone.
¿Qué chingados esperas? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen!
They're coming right at us. What's the word, boss?
Target down.
Get the hell out of there! Oh, that was messy as shit. I'm cool, let's move.
This is Nidia Flores. If you're a buchona like I am, your entire life people have called you bossy, Madonna. For me, my mother was the first person to call me Madonna.
I gotta say, I feel bad for Agent Sam. That guy was crazy. I mean, his balls must have knocked against his knees. They were so big.
6 years undercover, that's damn brutal.
Think of all the evil shit he must have done to become Sueño's right hand. You're not just driving the guy around. Sandoval's dropping bodies, making sure shipments of cocaine end up on the street, doing the bad deed to the people you're supposed to be working to protect. That's what gets me.
Don't act
How
bossy,
do you live with it for that
even
long?
if they don't like the word.
Shit.
They don't get
He's
what
dead
you
now,
want.
so I guess he didn't.
They-
I see a second target. Sniper out there. That's a kill.
The lieutenant's on the run. Fuck, sniper. Fuck, engage him.
Silente. Pinche cabrón. Only one way you're walking away from this alive.
I'll talk!
I got you, man. Just hang tight. I'm heading your way.
God damn, that was close.
Hostile down.
Tango down.
You're in trouble. Get down. Oh shit, here they come.
Target down. That's it, we're clear.
There's got to be some intel we can dig up around here.
Encuentre todo y encuéntralo al mejor precio solo en Mercad, la cadena de supermercados líder en Bolivia. Si no lo encuentra en Mercad, no lo encuentra en Bolivia.
What's up, Karen? Thanks for that intel on the rival cartel. That bit of misinformation, all that cloak and daggery stuff, it helped out with that Sicario El Jefe made me interrogate. And I'd like to say that my afternoon with Yuri and Polito was the first time I'd ever enjoyed hurting a prisoner, but that'd be a lie. And I won't pretend I feel guilty about it, but it's not something I advertise. And I feel like we can be the bad guy just as much as we can be the good guy, you know what I mean? Like these two lovebirds, for all that bad shit they're capable of, they are just as capable of doing good shit. And they've got this reputation as total psychos, which, you know, they probably are, but most of their interrogation methods are textbook, straight out of the manual from the School of the Americas. And the rest of it, all that kinky shit Polito says he got out of some sexy French novel called Story of the Eye. Look, I'm not defending them, I'm not. I'm just saying that they're not creative. And if they're not thinking up wacky pit and pendulum type stuff, and if they are able to be as in love as they are, well, they can't be like pure evil. Yuri and Polito just admit out loud in polite company that they enjoy hurting other people, which just makes them weird and psycho, but not evil, right?
There's a weapons case over here. Ah, I could use this. We got a 20 in the garage where Polito parks his sports car. You snag that, you snag his GPS. Maybe something there tells us where he and his girlfriend are.
Nunca pensé que le diría esto a un hombre. Ahora toca tu tierra.
Buckle up, people.
Por lo menos lucharé hasta que no quede piel en un cuerpo descuidado por cosas más importantes, porque la salud te mata pero el corazón más trata, y en la cama horas largas son torturas a las tantas. Te levantas dando vueltas, casi no te declara hijo, y haces despierto debes madrugar mañana, pero el mañana no llega, la noche me desespera y una áspera volverá a brotar sobre mis ojeras, mamá.
So how brutal is Yuri and Polito's torture anyway?
I sure as hell don't want to find out.
But I mean, obviously it's nothing as softball as waterboarding, right? I mean, we're talking permanent damage and death here.
They're also medically trained, so you have to figure there are some pharmaceuticals at work to keep their victims awake.
See, back in the day, the real torturers didn't need drugs to keep their victims awake.
So they're amateurs.
That's obvious from how few people survive their interrogations. A real torturer, a professional. He or she is in control. He or she understands what's needed. Yuri and Polito are sloppy. They get carried away. They do it for the fun of it, not because it's a job and not for the art. So yes, they're brutal. But not because they try to be. They're brutal because they're incompetent.
You got a dark side hidden under that smile, don't you?
Marking a captain. I got a target carrying submachine guns.
Target's marked. Good to go.
Eyes on the target. Ready to engage. Damn, that guy's dead.
Yo tengo de la chida, pero no te la puedo regalar. Parece que va a llover.
Head back before they spawn.
Make their promises. But all they want is power. Control. We've seen it all across the continent. But Santa Blanca has put your destiny as an individual back in your own hands. This is the reality of today. Not some fantasy tomorrow you have to hope for. Es ahora, banda. No political party. It is around
That's a kill.
how to run your life.
Okay, we're still alright.
The investment and the jobs that have helped you improve your lives. But Bakatari and his rebels threaten the safety of this way of life.
Damn, that sure got his attention. Engaging tangos.
That's a kill.
I think that's all of them.
There were 4 people in the room the night DEA agent Ricky Sandoval was murdered. El Sueño, the head of the Santa Blanca cartel, Ricky, and the last 2 were La Yuri and El Polito. Yuri and Polito met at a poor state-run hospital in Chiapas, where El Polito was doing his residency and La Yuri worked as a nurse. It was love at first sight. From the first moment their eyes met, they were inseparable. A love like no other. One day, a buchon named La Plaga walked into the ER, all shot up. It was touch and go for a while, but Yuri and Polito were able to save his life. La Plaga was grateful. He showered them with gifts, invitations to the most exclusive parties, even a new car. And after a while, La Plaga made Yuri and Polito the personal medical staff of the Santa Blanca cartel. But that wasn't their main job. See, Yuri and Polito know about the human body. They know how much pain a person can endure before he'll die. They know how to keep a person alive and awake so they can feel the pain. And most of all, they know how to inflict that pain. That's what they do in Itaqua province. When Santa Blanca captures someone that refuses to talk, the Yuri and El Polito make them talk. They break people. Like I said, there were 4 people in the room the night Ricky Sandoval was murdered. Sueño, Ricky, Yuri, and Polito. They kept Ricky alive while Sueño tortured him. Non-stop for 47...
I got it. I'll fly.